Yellow, yellow. How's everyone's day going? I'm gonna give my smug face. How's everyone's day going? Hopefully it's doing well. I really hope so. For anyone who joins in. I'm gonna be back on the Forever World right now. Just been having thoughts of what I want to do with the horse staple mainly. Just kinda like either make it a bit small or just make it like a little large, but the area that it's at, I'm just kind of like, maybe something a little small. I don't know, probably something like that. And also, I think this thought has been in the back of my head for a while. Ever since I got my diamond armors, I've been kind of like, maybe I should probably go ahead and get some netherite if I can, which is probably gonna be hard because of the fact that I had to go to the bastions to even get the upgrades, which is gonna be like, ugh, why they have to make it so much harder? But then again, it makes sense. You gotta work for it in order to actually get what you want. But yeah, it's whatever. But that's all I've just been thinking about. Just I hit my brain at times. Just thinking about nothing but the forever world. Just kind of like, what do I really want to do? And I couldn't sleep until 5 in the morning just to be thinking like, okay, what do I really want to do for that? And yep, my main focus now is probably the horse staple, which I might have to move my horse into another location. But yeah, so I think from here, we're gonna switch over to the game now. So yeah, we're gonna be switching over to the game now. Let's go. We can go ahead and kill this one now and switch over to a laid back type. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's do this. And I do not like. Oh my god, what's the controls again? There we go. Something like that. Yeah, there we go. Um, because lately now I just been focused on just what do I really want to do for over there on this side, and my model's a little too small. There we go. Yeah, just mainly just here. What I want to do for these guys, because I'm thinking about terraforming this a bit, just to kind of like level with over here, and I have a plenty of dirt already. And off stream, after when I had to leave because of my whole stomach situation, I ended up just filling up the hole over here. Like, why not just go ahead and fill it up? And I want to continue on with building the road, which I actually do kind of like, and I might just end up making a oh, I wish I could. Come to think of it, like an underground pathway, but I already have the help. Actually, no, they were there as placeholders to begin with, so I should be theoretically fine for the way that I originally intended it for it to be. Because I haven't really shown you all this. Because hold up, I more or less just made these as a way to kind of like this is not supposed to be like this actually, which originally I was actually gonna go for like hallways that would go through mountains like towards this way instead of it being all straight like a is it diagonal? Let me search it up. I'm actually curious. Would that be the right word? No. Diagonal's going that way. Okay, my bad. Kind of like going in corners or something like that. I think. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just kind of yapping here and there. But yeah, this is pretty much part of my cave that I just been working on, and I just found some of the most amazing things I could find. Which, ooh, come to think of it, after that one viewer mentioned, like, why don't you use the, I know they didn't mean to say scissors, but the shears for that, for those veins that glow. I might actually get more of those because of the fact that they actually look good for that look that I want for my old base to kind of like look like it's been abandoned. And plus, if I ever get bored of this forever world, I can just move to a different area and start from scratch. Downside is I will lose all my achievements of just kind of like, oh, I can't really reset them unless I just go into like open to land and just open up cheats to reset every single thing, which I could potentially do that. I was thinking about that, like maybe if I do ever get bored of this area and just want to leave everything behind to kind of look like someone once lived here and it wasn't me, it was another character that I used to control, but now I want to start a new arc of a new character after that old character had just passed on to the natures of life. That's pretty much what I kind of want to do for that one. So, but yeah, they actually come off very easily because I would have thought that they would have came off with Silk Touch, but no. And yet, what's weird is that Leaves comes off with Silk Touch as well, but not these. I would have thought that Silk Touch would at least be like everything except. Well, then again, there is the monster spawners to where that you cannot even collect those at all. But yet the dragon egg, all you gotta do for that one, you cannot break it. But the only way to break it is just kind of like using either a piston or even having it fall to a torch. That's really about it. So yeah. Ugh. Sorry about the Discord ping. Actually, I might as well mute Discord for now on my stream. But yeah, I'm thinking about making this area into like a ooh, something like there was this one cave that I actually was passing by earlier, and they had like a bunch of, I think it was tropical fishes. I could be wrong. I might have to go back there to actually go check it out. Which as of right now, I might as well head over there real quick just to go ahead and get some brain work, please, for once. I wanna remember what the word is. Materials. Yeah, just to get a conglomerate amount of stuff. And even though it's nighttime, I'm still gonna go in the caves. That's fine. Even though they say don't mine at night. I already got the maps going, which, to be honest, for how much stuff I have, I kind of do want the roadway to kind of go through here and just kind of like go right there a little bit. Something like that, yeah. Which, all right, let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and put this away, the shears, because I don't need them anymore. The rest of actually, the stone cutter, yeah, I can go in there. Trapdoors can stay in there. What is it? I'm actually kind of confused at the fact that no one cannot really be breeding pufferfish, which I'm just like, pufferfish are kind of useful in a way if you really think about it, especially when it comes to like those I saw videos of this one spawner that had like an emergency switch if per se like the whole spawner just became infested with a bunch of mobs, then all they would just do is just lift the switch and all the pufferfishes would actually kill the rest of the mobs while the pufferfishes just pretty much die on their own. And I tried looking it up, like, okay, can you breed pufferfishes or no? And unfortunately, you can't. I'm like, dang, that's gonna be one expensive emergency switch if that were to happen. So yeah, which I would have thought that like maybe an Iron Golem would be a good idea, but then again, some of these spawners are gonna be straight up just like a 2 block height that they may not be able to reach some of the places. And then of course I thought about maybe snow golems because I remember they do attack like certain enemies, but then it clicked in my head, wait a minute, it's snowballs. They're not effective. So therefore it's not gonna really be doing any damage at all, like little to none. So what's really the point of that? And my brain's always starting to hurt just thinking about that. Okay. Weird. Do be like that at times. Huh. I swear. I was doing a little bit of video editing a bit just to at least remove some things from the VODs earlier from yesterday. Because, I felt like removing something, and plus, I was actually going through to see what could I use for like either TikTok or Instagram, and there were only like a handful of stuff that I'm thinking about. That I'm thinking about well, editing. So I might just end up just get them turned into shorts, and then after that, just what's it called? Just upload them straight up. So the I might just end up doing that, but the only thing I'm still kind of new to this, to the content creation, that I don't really know what I'm doing most of the time, and mainly I just want to do this as a hobby, just to have fun, and to hopefully just to put someone have a smile on their face at least, and no absolute. Go ahead, hit me, buddy. Thank you. Decide to hit me, and it's just like, yeah, you're not supposed to be hitting me like that. Nah, you don't hit me like that. Today is the heron fire of where it's just like where I'm just pretty much in talking in a lower tone because right now I'm just kind of like sluggish at the moment. The days I have any energy, I will be talking like, "Oh my god, yeah." Nah, I joke. But yeah, just rain, 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 rain. Man, why is it gonna be raining all week? Damn. And that's not, bruh. Yeah, right there, just a low. Hmm, bruh. Huh? Oh, I thought that was something. I thought that was like an ore or something. Bruh. Oh wait, I don't have to go through here. Bruh. That's all the way going up to the mines. Oh, not mines. Yeah, I'm going back up to my base. I don't want to do that right now. I actually want to go explore this cave because this is a big cave, and not only that, I kind of want to go to the copper trials because I did find the copper trials in this air, like in this specific cave. I just don't know where exactly is it at, but I know it's here. And yep, I fallen, and I cannot get the where. Hmm. I'm tempted to even just mine all those dirt just to see what's behind it, because I've always gone to that saying like within the pile of dirt, there's always something in there. You never know what you're gonna get in there. Why does that sound like Forrest Gump? Like, life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get, bruh. I swear. Um, like nothing in here. Maybe I should have gotten some chicken instead of baked potato, but you know what? I'm not complaining that much because I still have some good amount of food left at least, so I'm not complaining. Ooh, this is actually a new area? Question mark? Um, Never mind. Actually, no, this is a new area. Hi, buddy. Ow! Get out of here! Get out! Wow. How rude of that zombie to just be biting me. I guess he was that into me. I'm flattered, but no. I'm not interested in any relationship at all. Or any intimate. Ooh. Actually, this is a new area. Ooh. What do you want? Ow. Let's see. Ooh, more coal. I should really be careful on the coal because of the fact that I already saw in my storage room I'm already running out of space as it is to even store some stuff. And I mentioned this last stream that I need to already start prepping for a new storage room. I have to start prepping for one, which I didn't want to. I was hoping that an old one, I mean my current one, could last a long time, but nope. I'm gonna have no choice but to actually plan for a new one. So that's fun. But then again, that's a fun part. Just planning for something that wasn't expected. That sounds really bad. Oh my god. Oh my god, that sounds so bad for me to. Yeah, it's fun to plan something that was so unexpected for so unexpected to happen so soon. Bruh. That's the worst thing that a man could ever say. Jesus. Um. Okay. I like this. Hi, buddy. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? I ain't gonna mess with you. I know you want me, buddy, but I'm not available. Okay. Go ahead and put that right here. Um. Shoot. Let me go ahead and go this way because I'm pretty sure there should be some iron here because I want to start getting some more iron. And plus, isn't the copper golem already out, or doesn't that come out like until the next update? Because it's only 1.20 point. Actually, no, 1.21.8. Okay, my bad. I just want to make sure on that because it's just like I am curious if that's already out because I want to see how that would work with my current storage setup, and then just try to build a storage room like revolves like around them to see how they would work with my current stuff and with anything that I will build in the future. Like, how would that work? So, yeah. And then I remember seeing that one video that was a straight up meme that just said, bro just decided to be unborn after, not unborn, unsummoned after just watching all the chests in one storage room. So it would be like, oh my god. There's one area that I can just show you to kind of like represent that of how big it was. Like I just see so much chest in one area that was just too. Oh my god! It was going up to the height limit from say like from sea level of Minecraft all the way to the height limit. That's how much chest you would just see from that, and I'm just like, no wonder that guy actually just decided to just despawn or just straight up just unsummon himself. Like, yeah, I don't blame you, buddy. That's a lot of work, and you ain't gonna be stopping anytime soon. Cause I can only imagine, like, ow, where you at? Get out of here. Okay, if I'm here, it should be over here somewhere. The what's it called? The copper trials. Yeah, the copper trials should be somewhere over here. Hmm. Is this Pokemon music? Lo-fi? Hold up. Yeah, it is. I've been wanting to actually get back into Pokemon recently a bit. But it's just that the only Pokemon game I actually ever played was Pokemon Yellow. But I was when I was oh my god, I was when I was like 6 years old. And ever since then I never really played another Pokemon game ever since besides Pokemon Snap, which let's be honest, that's not even a real Pokemon game. Which I did love Pokemon Snap. It was cute just to be able to take pictures of other Pokemons. And I'm not talking about like the Nintendo Switch version. I'm talking about the original, the Nintendo 64 version, which I loved it. It was so cute. My favorite thing was to take a picture of oh, it would be like Pikachu where he would just be kind of like on a surfboard and just having fun, just surfing away. It's so cute. And then I saw Mewtwo, which that one was so hard to take a picture of. Oh my god, that particular Pokemon was so hard to take a picture of. And I felt bad for some of the Pokemons I would have to throw that what was what was that thing that you would throw besides an apple? Like an apple is like, okay, you at least you're feeding the Pokemons are cute when you're feeding them. But what's it called? I forgot what was it that it was some type of thing that kind of hurts them, which is just like, no, I don't want them disturbed like that. I feel bad for them. And I've been in this area before. What the hell? Um, question mark? I've been here before. I recognize this place. Okay. Um. Okay then. I forgot to bring my bundles, but to be honest, that's fine. I'm just gonna get some of this stuff right now. Because I might as well see what other stuff can I make with this. Because I don't think this stone I actually got any of. So I might as well give it a shot of what I could actually make with this. Because ever since I used the polished andesite with my butcher shop, it looks so beautiful. Like the wall patterns actually look so good. Although the roof, I decided to go with like a wooden slab on the roof. The roof. I mean the ceiling. That's why I kind of decided. Hmm. Where? Oh my god. I'm listening to a podcast right now a little bit just to kind of like have my brain kind of going at the same time. And I just hear one website I haven't gone on in a long time since I was in high school. And I just got to hearing Khan's Academy. I'm like, oh my god, that's something I haven't dealt with in a long time. Because I remember this one class I was dealing with in high school that, what's it called? They made it a requirement for this computer science class to just go to Khan's Academy because of the fact that our current, at the time, our actual computer science teacher was out due to a car accident that he had dealt with, and I felt bad for this one substitute, which he was so awesome. Uh, he was amazing. I actually like talking to him. Like he was like this older gentleman that fight, 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 fight. Ha ha. Wow. Come on. But yeah, as I was saying, like he was this older gent. Oh my god. How many of you are there? But yeah, he was just this older gentleman that I think he was like in his 70s or 80s at the time, and he was such a sweet old man. Because he would always tell us stories of his time of just like of his times back in the 70s or 80s, like in my area, and he was just this old white guy that he was cool. I actually like talking to him. And to be honest though, like he was kind of chill for most of us just being on our phones back in high school. Just kind of like, as long as you're doing your work, I'm fine with that. I'm like, hey, he's accepting on that. Because yeah, I was bad in high school whenever I would just be on my phone, just kind of like look at memes and stuff. Like, yeah, the old man kind of knew that of how we were just kind of using our phones. It's just kind of like if we were using it for memes, then he would be kind of like, no, You're not supposed to be using your phone for that. Come on now. You gotta be researching what you're supposed to be doing. But yeah, he was cool. I remember one time he talked about how he talked about one of the other school buildings he had known about that was being built, of how it got sunken in the 70s. And I'm just like, huh? That actually happened? And he would just say, yeah, I read it on the newspaper. And I believe he had said like I forgot what was it. Oh, this part actually did make some of us sad when we just heard about oh, he had collected his wife ashes and actually took it out to Mount Everest. Was it Mount Everest, or I forgot what mountain it was that he had said. I completely forgot about it. Oh God, what's going on with my memories today? But then again, everything from high school for me is just all like, it's just a fuzz now, like almost like a static memory that I don't really remember that much. Wait, static is just a word for like saying like, oh yeah, it's there vividly, but no, it's I'm vaguely kind of explaining it because I don't really remember much, but that's pretty much what I can remember right now. And yeah, and I did kind of feel bad that he actually had to travel up to the second floor of our school while what's it called? He would be on a cane all the time, so he had to use the elevator, and then all of us were just like, "Oh, dude, we only have one elevator for this school, so if that elevator goes out, he's kind of he's kind of screwed for that. For just trying to at least get from one class to another, or even just trying to leave the building. Like I can imagine like a power outage, and yet there's no power to at least like power the elevator. And speaking about elevators, I remember this one English composition 2 class I took during my first semester of my bachelor's degree. And bruh, there was this one girl that I actually did kind of feel bad for, that she got stuck in the elevator of our community college, and it was just like, oh, I know our community college don't care about much about the campus I was close to. And when she got stuck, it was just like, oh great, I'm not gonna go to that elevator. And then I tried it again recently around I think it was around, yeah, it was around May during my last day of my semester for the spring. And I tried the elevator because of the fact that I was so lazy that day, because class was apparently over by the time it was already like on the last week of school. I'm just like, what? You mean to tell me that our last day was actually the week before? Yes. And that was also your final exam. Bruh. Oh, fuck. You motherfucker. Oh my god. You absolute piece of shit. I need to get him away. I need to get him away because I want to break that thing. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. I thought that skeleton was actually going to summon the warden. I'm like, I don't really want for that to happen. I'm gonna break this thing before that ever happens. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I had an idea to kind of like move that thing like towards the. Which comes to think of it, there would have been no way. There would have been no way for him to summon him because of the fact that there's no sensors. Bruh. Oh boy. Oh my god. There's another one. I'm gonna break it. Yeah, I'm gonna break another one of this. I summoned the warden the other day because I got tired of the fact that I wasn't finding anything good in the ancient city. And I'm just here like, are you kidding me that there's nothing here for what I'm finding so far? And it was just kind of like, bruh, come on now. I want to find something decent, and all I just found was just a disc and some random miscellaneous stuff. I'm just like, cool. At the same time, I'm like, uh, what's it used for again? I swear, going off topic now, like when it comes to crafting recipes now, I'm kind of am grateful for the recipe book that they have here now because of the fact that I would be memorizing crafting recipes as a kid and then I would just completely forget about them. And as of today, I don't remember half, or actually not even half. I don't remember like more than, yeah, it's more than half. Yeah, it's more than half that I don't remember of how to craft stuff anymore. And then plus, what's it called? Um, yeah, I'm not gonna go down there. Um, I need to head back up somehow, some way. Cause yeah. Hey, zombie, how you doing? What do you want? That reminds me for the villagers, I need to at least like start breeding them already, so that way I can at least what's it called? At least like be able to I'm not gonna care about the spider eyes that much because of the fact that I already have the spider spawner already, so I can already get that started. Oh, oh no, 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 nope. I'm not dealing with you. I'm already limited on food right now, and so I don't want to be dealing with those spiders right now. So no, thank you. Are you fucking kidding me? And there was no way to summon it anyway. Oh my god, this game is just at this point just trolling me at this point like, hey, he could be summoned if you walk a little closer. Never mind, there's no sensors here. Are you kidding me? You're just gonna be trolling me now. Come on, game. Why you gotta be doing this right now? Why? Why you gotta do this? Ooh, gold. Give me the gold. Although I do need to give it a rotten flesh because of the fact that so he's starting to run out of space and that too. So you know what? I'm gonna get rid of arrows because I can make more. Ooh, coal. Even better. Make some more torches. Then again, I always be running out of torches eventually. Never fails. Whenever you go out on a mining trip, you always be running out of torches. It's rare for you to at least like be able to have a lot of enough torches to at least have a successful mining trip to where you're just like, okay, yeah, my inventory is full. Time for me to go back, and at least I still have a lot of torches. It's never that way unless you are lucky to at least get a bunch of materials. Which, come to think of it, I'm already getting up there. Yeah, I'm getting up there, like where this is gonna be full. Yep, full. I'm gonna give her a tough. I'll probably come back for tough as a building material because for whatever reason I'm actually starting to like tough as a building material a bit. I'm actually starting to like it because I saw the tough bricks from the what's it called? Um, it was from the what's it called? Ooh, diamonds. Heck yeah. Ooh, okay. Decision time. Bye. 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 And also drop that so I can pick it up. All right. Time for me to at least escape out of here somehow. Um. Okay. Hmm. Actually, I am gonna have to travel a bit. I was supposed to travel off stream to at least go get some dark oak, but it looks like I'm gonna have to do it on stream because I made a mistake on stream yesterday that I let the dark oak actually despawn. I let the saplings despawn. I'm like, damn it. So I have no choice but to at least go back to where I got them from. So hopefully it's not too far off. So I kind of hope that is the case. And plus, I have the compass back to the main base because I found some lodestone. So I should be fine. Should be. So yeah, there's that. My dumb, silly mistake. Maybe doing silly moments here and there from time to time. It happens every time. Never fails. What's up here? Um. Ooh, some iron. I'll take that. I thought I actually picked up like bone meal for a moment there. I'm like, why am I picking up bone meal? That's weird. I have been just so bold to even walk through where these guys are at now. It's just I kind of do it to kind of like be like, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can hear the screech, and if I hear the screech, run, because I have enough room to at least just kind of get out of there quickly. So I've been kind of bold lately to even do that. Unless if I see one of the actual things that summons the warden, then I would be scared to death of just like, yep, nope, I'm not gonna even bother with that. But she already witnessed that here, today. I came from here? I don't know if I did, but if I did, um, either way, a good time to at least heal my pickaxe. Bruh. So if I... Oh my god, come on, let me through. Thank you. Wait a minute, I may remember where I'm at now. Please. Yes, I remember where I'm at. Okay. If I follow, yes, go this path. It should be the exit somewhere here. Because I'm already full in inventory and I should have brought some bundles. I don't know why that slipped my mind today. But you know what? That's okay. It happens to the best of us. We always be forgetting stuff. Even when we don't mean to. That's just how our brain works. It's just a human thing. We don't mean to forget. It's just, unfortunately, that's how our brain works at times. Hmm. Alright, let me go ahead and bring the baked potato ads. I think it might be time for me to start cooking some stuff on my, Yeah, I might have to start cooking some stuff on my actual what's it called? Hello, Zia. Welcome back. Hmm. Okay, where is my path? Okay, there's my path. I'm like, where the heck is it? Someone alive? Yeah, I'm here. I'm alive. I'm just kind of talking to myself, just kind of like thinking of what else to do while I'm trying to get materials for there's the copper trial. I was searching for where it was at. Bruh. Okay, that's what I was actually looking for. I was like, where is the copper trials? And I'm just here kind of like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get some materials while I'm at it. And sure enough, I'm already at a full inventory, so I have to save the copper trials for another time until I empty out my inventory. Fun. I always get sidetracked and just be like, "Ooh, what's this? I'm picking that up." I swear, it just be like, what's it called? Like I'd be looking at like a, how am I doing? I'm actually doing pretty good. How are you? Hope your day is doing. I hope your day is doing pretty good. But yeah, what's it called? Of just being sidetracked. Of just almost like if you see a dog out in public, you just kind of focus more on the attention of the dog, especially if they look so cute that you just kind of want to pet them and touch them so much. It's like, they're so adorable. That's just how my brain works at times. I get too distracted very easily. Decided to have night snack. So good. Ooh, what you eating? What do you guys share to the class? What you eating? Not gonna lie, I actually haven't even eaten, to be honest, because of the fact that I don't even feel hungry right now. I think I just skipped breakfast and just kind of decided to just to start the stream because I've just been thinking about the horse stable I wanted to make. XD tuna. Ooh, that sounds so good right now. I do actually have some canned tuna. I'm actually debating if I should probably either make some tuna patties or just a tuna sandwich. Maybe I might do that. Maybe for lunch or dinner. What time is it? Oh, never mind. I ain't lunch no more. It's only now dinner time. It's only about to be 5 p.m. for me. It's Central Time. Fun. Oh, my baked potatoes. I kind of regret actually bringing the baked potatoes now because of the fact that they don't even have that much hunger saturation, I think. Um, let's see. I kind of want to see how the polished diorite actually looks like, which I should have actually gotten it from this cave, to be honest. Bruh, I got too sidetracked. Canned tuna, one of the few ways I'm able to eat fish XD. Can't blame me on that. Because sometimes getting the real deal can be a bit expensive or a bit pricey. That it's just kind of like, I'll eat it. Because at least it is tuna. Okay, time to actually put the torch back to what it was. Which, but heck yeah, two enchanted golden apples. Let's go. Alright, I actually want to start mining all these stuff that I can. Actually, come to think of it, the only last tuna product I had, besides the tuna patty, because I always love eating like tuna patties, especially when it's just seasonally right. I always love eating those, and what's it called? Because I am a cat. I am actually a Roman Catholic, so there be at times like during Easter season that I cannot even eat any meat. So it'd be kind of like around, I think every Friday or so during Lent season that no Catholic should be eating like what's it called? Like any meat. But yet we were allowed to eat fish or what was another one that we were allowed to eat? I completely forgot because I remember when I would be I understand. Yeah, because my family will always get after me every time I try to eat every time I try to eat pizza. I'm just like, I just want to enjoy my pepperoni pizza. But yet because they had pepperoni, my family would get so mad at me for just eating just meat. I'm just like, but it tastes so good. I can't live without it. Eggs? Actually, yeah, we're allowed to eat eggs. Cause weirdly enough, for Lent season for Catholics, it's not necessarily trying to go vegan. It's just more or less like you cannot really eat. It's kind of going to actually not even vegetarian. Come to think of it, because I don't. Do vegetarians actually eat fish? I'm actually kind of curious because if they don't, then because I really don't know. I'm too under the rock. I'm actually gonna search this up. Okay, no, they don't. So that is yeah. So for Catholics, they don't really follow the path of like when it comes to like vegans or even vegetarians. They're just more of just whatever they're doing. And then I heard recently that apparently like they had changed some rules that you can somewhat do it if you want to. I think I don't know. I'm not that religious that much, but my household is a bit religious. So although lately they haven't been going to church that much often. Ever since like I think like um oh goodness, it's been like I even forgot when was the last time that I went to church. Oh God, it's been so long. Well, I actually just had to go to church recently for a family funeral. But besides that, I think the last time I went to church was like when I was like, yeah, when I was like barely preteen, like when I was 12 or 13 years old. That was the last time I actually truly went to church. Ever since then, I haven't really gone because of the fact that I'm not that religious, and plus, my grandmother would be kind of forcing me to go, and then my mother would just be kind of like, "Eh, I'm not going to church. I just don't feel like it." I'm like, "Same. I want to do the same, but I'm being forced to by my grandmother." And then there'll be at times I was excused of being a criminal because I ate meat XD, and my aunt was like, "You're eating meat? You shouldn't." And I, poor human being, was so hungry and I just wanted to eat. Oh my god. I can relate, especially when it comes to my grandmother. Like whenever someone would like cuss inside the house, or even like what's it called? Whenever it would be like doing something that's against like traditions of the Catholic Church, she goes ballistic. It's like I completely understand like their whole belief and all that. Like I respect that, but I kind of did not want to be forced to just be a part of it that much. And I just wanted to do my own thing. That's all. I just wanted to relax. I swear, because that's what really just kind of got my apathy level for church just to go up tremendously to where I'm just kind of like I don't really feel like going anymore because of the fact that I was forced to by a religious person who was kind of how they say that there's supposed to be like a Christian way of doing it. That's I don't know. And then they just act in an unchristian like way whenever it just goes against like their own beliefs. It's just like I thought they were supposed to be more accepting. What? Like okay, I guess. So yeah, I did not really have that much of a good experience with church, but yeah, but it's okay. Things happen for reasons. That's the way I kind of like to believe in. I always laugh at that one meme where just Master Oogway from Kung Fu Panda just straight up just says, "There are no accidents." I always laugh at that so much every time I see it. Bruh. Actually, is there anything in here? No, that's not. Hmm. Wait, does that not have anything? Oh, bruh. I was like, why is it not going? Well, now I know why. Alright. Lol. True. Hmm. I'm actually curious if that one glitch I saw on Instagram one time actually works to where they just kind of, what's it called? They kind of put like water, almost like they're making a cobblestone generator, and actually, no, it wasn't that one. That's the unlimited XP for like Bedrock. Okay, I'm mistaken. I'm talking about more of the one where you're able to get so much lava going into into the cauldrons. I'm actually curious if that actually works out of curiosity. Everything has meetings. Noodles don't noodles. Yes. Bruh, and then I saw that one video of that one dude that had never seen the Kung Fu Panda movie. I'm like, oh my god, we got a caveman here that hasn't seen the movie. Oh no. And he starts going off just like, oh wait, I seen this meme. I seen that one meme where it just makes up all that one. Oh my god, I cannot complete that saying because it is so downright racist and bad, but the way it was just the context of it was so stupid. Like what? That was so bad. I just hate the fact that I just see that messed up caption and I just see the whole clip, which the clip got me to laugh so much. Not so much of the caption, even though the caption was just kind of stupid still. Bruh. Oh god. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really think about moving these somewhere at some point, which but yeah, I'm probably gonna be streaming like either once or twice a week whenever I can, because I'm just gonna be dealing with my community college. That's really about it. I'll try to see if I could be as consistent as I can. But if I can't, I might just throw a heads up probably on my Twitter. And am I Okay, I thought I was missing something from there. Like, oh no. Lava Bucket, where were you at, buddy? This whole time it was just hiding up my, my certain part of my body, I guess. Like, Nani? Oh god. This is gonna be interesting. How am I gonna do this? Which, you know what? I'm just gonna put the gold. Yeah, I'm just gonna put the gold in the regular furnace at this point. Why not? Let that just be brewing while the others are just kind of doing their own thing. And I need to get out there to at least go get some what's it called? Go get some dark oak, which I don't think. Okay, yeah, I do. I was like, I don't think I have any. Oh wait, I still have some right here. Bruh. Okay, that should be enough to at least like put some stuff away, and yeah, that's actually pretty decent. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone and also put all this here. All right. Deep slate. Where do I have you? You're here? Yeah. And I still have redstone. Why are you still here? I'm gonna go ahead and get some steak. And why is the pork chop doing here? Instead, I'm gonna have the pork chop instead, I guess. Um, me at least 2 bundles. Wait, that was the third one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start heading out to go get some dark oak because I'm missing some because I let that sucker despawn. I let those saplings despawn for a long time. I hate myself for that. And is that? Holy crap! There is an abandoned nether. What's it called? Actually, I think a dark forest is over here. I'm gonna go check if the dark forest is over there because if it is, I might just end up taking advantage of it. And I don't have a bed, which that's okay. I can deal with phantoms anytime and any day. Hmm. Ugh. And I still hear thunder. Fun. I still hear thunder, and it's still a thunderstorm outside. Normally, my mic would be picking it up, but surprisingly today, it's not picking it up. Normally, it would be picking it up, especially just getting the heavy rain because it is actually raining hard over here. Ooh, that just kind of reminded me because I wanted to drive to my local grocery store, but when I saw the heavy rain outside, I'm like, "Ah, no way I'm chancing it for a hydroplane where I'm just kind of like driving in the middle of the road and then out of nowhere I lose traction on my tires and just be like, oh, I have no control over my vehicle, over my car. What do I do?" And that has happened to me twice. And I remember the first time it happened, it was with two of my close friends, and we were scared throughout that whole car ride of just going to pick up like the other homies, and it was just like, oh my god, I had to run a red light just to at least like make sure that everybody else was safe because I couldn't even brake. And I remember just honking my horn, telling all the other drivers, like, please, please, don't go. I can't brake. I can't brake. I don't have control. And they understood. I put my hazard lights on and they understood. I was happy that they actually understood. And then the second time that happened, for me hydroplaning again, of losing control of my vehicle was when I was actually driving home from college. I was just pretty much at that day of just kind of like, ugh, another day of in-person class. I did not want to get up so early at 8 in the morning. I just want to go home and rest. And then I started driving home around at 11:45 a.m. And I started, buddy. Thank you for the free food, but you didn't have to kill him. You did not need to kill him right there. Poor sheeps. But then again, they are a natural prey and natural predators. So it makes sense. But yeah, it was around like 11:45 a.m. I think it was like during my I think it was one of my government classes I was taking at the time. And bruh, I remember when I just started hydroplaning, some dude, some oh my god, some asshole decided to just cut me off. I'm like, you literal piece of shit. I'm trying my best to go the speed limit, and you decide to cut me off. And second that happens, I lose control of my vehicle, and I'm just here like, look what you make me do, you actual garbage person. And sure enough, thankfully I didn't get into no car accident. I was able to at least like gain back traction of my vehicle. And I hope that dude actually learned a valuable lesson that day that if you cut someone off during a rainy day, it's gonna probably cause them to get. Do they actually attack? Oh my god, they actually attack the foxes. Okay. But yeah, Moral of the story is never cut someone off, especially whenever it's raining, because, oh my god, it is such a horrible experience. Especially that if they, what? Ooh, I actually like this little idea for the horse staple, having it like that. Then again, wouldn't it look off with the proportions? Maybe. I already have pumpkin seeds back in my base, so I think I should be fine. Um, but yeah, I just hate it when people just cut people off. And then the main thing that gets me so pissed off with drivers all the time, tailgating, where they're just sniffing on your little tushy. I'm like, buddy, are you smelling my farts or what are you doing? Are you gonna be sniffing me or are you gonna be passing me? Because right now you are in an uncomfortable spot right now to be doing this. And he just kind of continues on, and I just kind of wish like if he had like those high beam headlights on, just open up my trunk and have a mirror just kind of like face towards him to be blinded by the mirror. Just be like, ha, get body, dude. And I just gonna speed away. I wish I could do something like that. I swear. Talking about LEDs, I remember seeing that one video of this one dude that built like a large LED lamp, or was it a lamp, or it was like a straight up flashlight that was so bright that he lit up like a whole farm area, like a barn, and one of the chickens just straight up just starts cackling like a cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh yeah, I hate those people. I swear, those people love being stuck on someone's ass. I swear, like, bruh, they be almost like just sniffing, like almost like sniffing a fart from your car. It's just like, bruh, are you seriously gonna be there? Because at times in my head, in my intrusive thoughts, I'm just kind of like, I wish I can actually kind of brake check them. I wish I can, but at the same time, with laws now of how they are, which it makes sense, like for people to not be brake checking because of the fact that those are insurance scams. But at the same time, I kind of wish like I can brake, especially like if there's like an emergency that I have to brake, and if they hit me, especially if I had a dash cam, I would have been like, that person's fault right there. He did not want to be far away from me, so he decided to just start sniffing. And is that what I think it is? It is. Okay, I don't think I need a boat because I actually have is it respiratory? Depth Strider, my bad. Yeah, I should be fine. If there's a dolphin, I'll be even much more happier. Bruh, I swear. There's people like that. They just kind of. Wait, is that crafting table? Oh, I was here. That's funny. That's funny. Unless, what else did I leave behind here? Just a golden plate. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave that here. That's all I left behind here. That's so funny. And there's nothing here. So you know what? I'm just gonna leave these two. Actually, no. Leave those two there. Um, trying to think. I swear, today is one of those days to where my brain's now starting to just. I'm more sluggish today instead of just being how I was yesterday. I'm very talkative. I swear, my brain just be fluctuating to the point that I'm just like, okay, I have my good days where I'm just talking a lot, and then my bad days to where I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of sluggish, or I just don't talk at all. And always happens, never fails. And what's this area actually? Huh? Wait, do I have this on? Oh, it's on Moody. My bad. Ooh, I like this area. If I had a sponge, I would actually want to make this little area. Maybe. But then again, I have a what's it called? Oh no. Oh no. Did I lost the way back? Oh, please. Okay, no, I did not lose the way back. Good. 'Cause I was so confused with this area though a bit. I'm just like, what is this? First off, and second, I like this. Okay, no clay. That's okay. I like how that actually looked like. Wait a minute. That's going back to base. Oh my god. Ah! I'm going so fast. Dolphin, stay with me. Yes. Thank you, Dolphin. Okay, I had to recheck on my compass, but yeah, that was taking me back to base. I did not want that. Okay, where could that dark forest be? I need to put like a lodestone there at some point because, man, that'd be so useful if I had like unlimited amount of lodestones and just take them with me anywhere. I'll just kind of like, okay, I need to be back over here for something in case of an emergency. Like, that's a bad habit of mine that I do. Like, if I need to do something that I know I'm gonna need, like for an emergency, I just completely forget about it, and then I just have random junk on my phone's photo album or photo library. Like, I think for my iPhone, I have about like 11,000 photos and 3,000 videos. I think that's so much I have, and that's within the course of uh, how long has it been since I got an iPad? Oh God, since 2013. Jeez, lovely. Ow, ow! Ooh, a lodestone. Give me that. I'm gonna put that in here, and also take that. Take that. Actually, do want that. Okay. Now for me to find the dark forest, where it's just nothing but just land, water, water, not land. What am I thinking right now? Bruh. I do have a little bit of a story to tell that one time when I was actually at this one anime convention in my local area, me and three other friends actually went, which I wish I could show the photo right now, but sadly I need to censor the photo of like my face along with some of the others that are on there. But I'll probably show it eventually at some point. But it was me and three other friends, and we went to go and see Tara Strong, who was the voice of like Timmy Turner, Raven from Teen Titans, and we went to go see her at this anime convention. And then I look back at the photo right next to her wasn't. I'm kind of embarrassed to actually say this story because of the fact that I'm curious if this VTuber actually had made a story about this of something that me and a couple of friends did that so the VTuber that was right next to her was a voice actor who played as Marin from My Chips Are Darling for the English dub. It was Emily. So when I look back at the photo and I just see her right next to Tara Strong, I'm like, oh my god, no. Do not tell me if she actually saw me and a few other friends make Tara Strong look like a soccer mom. Because I swear it would be like me and three other guys, and just we just made her look like a soccer mom. Like, like she just straight up just kind of get in between us and be like, okay, son, no worries, we're gonna take a picture. We took the picture, and it just straight up looks like a soccer mom, like ready to just. I was just wearing a lab coat, just trying to like I was so lazy at cosplaying at the time. I decided to just try to cosplay as what's it called? I'm just gonna say, yeah, Okabe Ritaro from Steins Gate, and one of my friends decided to just be, and a total ass and decided to bring a Perry the Platypus plushie. I'm just like, I hate you for bringing that. Just straight up, he wanted me to do the voice. It's just like, Perry the Platypus. Like, bruh, come on now. I told him not to bring it, and he brought it anyway. I hated him for that for the rest of the day. And then plus, he had an American football jersey, along with he even had like I think it was like a Pachito Plus plushie that he bought over there. I think he bought it there. I could be mistaken, but he had a Pachito Plus from Chainsaw Man, and not gonna lie, that Pachito Plus actually did look so cute. I actually wanted it, but uh, we straight up just made her look like a soccer mom, and I'm just curious if there's a video out there of Emily actually saying the story of it, because if there is, I will be kind of embarrassed. Hey, the platypus! A platypus bomber? Hey, the platypus bomber? Hey, the platypus! Oh God, what other voices that I did back in the? Oh yeah, I tried to do Joe from from Family Guy. I tried to do that one, but I cannot do him very well. I can't. Okay, now I'm in a jungle. No, no, buddy. Back up. Back up, buddy. The Dark Forest. Here it is. Oh, I didn't have to travel far. And what is that noise I'm hearing from the sand all the time now? Like I just kind of hear a little hiss. Like either a hiss or just like something in the I don't remember. Bruh. Okay, now to put that in here, I'm actually gonna take some of this. Nah, I can make my own armor, but although I will be taking this so for lanterns. What was that? Okay. Speaking about my Joseph Darling though, like I already do have a good set of collection of the manga already. I think I have up to volume 10 of the manga. I'm still trying to collect it, but I have been holding off to actually add more to my manga collection for a while. Oh, nothing wrong with the sand. You're hallucinating for sure. I don't know. I'm just hearing some little hiss in the wind. I don't know what I'm hearing. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I think there's something wrong with the sand. I hear a little hiss there. Is there a snake? Am I hearing? All right, I'm gonna have to start chopping this down to at least see if I can get the saplings. Because now I know I ain't gonna get just 5. I'm just gonna straight up just get at least like 10 saplings at most if I can. Because oh my God. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, like for the Manchester Darling, I have up to like volume 10 and my manga collection. Oh my God, I've already spent like I have a bad spending habit. I am gonna be honest on that. Like when it comes to like things I actually have interest in. So my manga collection is kind of worth like well, I spent about $1,000. I have a lot of manga, and I got them for cheap, of course. What I mean by that, like I bought them on sales. Like whenever I would just go to either at the time when it was called Right Stuff Anime, I would take advantage of that, and also my local bookstore, like Barnes and Nobles, for example. I will also buy some stuff there. But now it's just I don't go to Barnes and Nobles anymore unless if I'm gonna be buying some CDs from there. Because Barnes and Nobles, when it comes to manga, they are a little bit expensive. So I don't really go there that much. But I did miss actually using the Crunchyroll store though when they started implementing Right Stuff Anime into their store. And so I had bought a lot of mangas from there, and even some some of my friends actually bought some mangas from me because of the fact that they knew I had a Crunchyroll account back then. And oh my god, I think he bought like Sakamoto Days along with what was that one? Um, I would have to log back in to actually see which series was it that he actually got, because I know I have like I had the full set of not only My Little Monsters, which I actually do like that series so far. It's a good romance. And also the one I haven't read yet, which I need to start reading it, was Chaika the Coffin Princess. I bought the whole like the whole set. Not the box set, but like everything from volume like from when it first started to where it ended. Because as of right now, I think the only mangas I'm trying to collect now is just Spy X Family. What else? Check. Oh yeah, Bleach. I forgot about Bleach. I had bought those from a friend of mine that was moving away to another area of my country, and he was selling him for like 150 bucks for all of his collection, and what he had given me, it was like about a good chunk of mangas, and so there was like a almost like a full complete collection of the first box set of Bleach, which I have yet to read it. I really want to have time to just really just sit down and read it. Which lately I'm actually on My Little Monster now on volume what's it? Volume okay, yeah, volume 7. That's what I'm on right now. So there'll be that, and I already bought as well. Forget Bleach. Is that possible? I know. I know. It's just how the heck is that possible to even forget about a story that's so iconic? But it's just for me when it comes to mangas, I just kind of forget so easily. Because recently the recent anime I've been trying to catch up on before I start watching the current season right now for season 2 of it is Kaiju number 8. I've been actually enjoying the first season so far, which let me see what episode I'm on actually. I can check real quick. For Kaiju number 8, I am on. Bruh, it doesn't even say. Are you kidding me? I'm on episode 2? Bruh, I thought I was episode 4 already. Okay, I guess. Because I know for some of the other animes I actually want to watch this season is just mainly Call the Night, My Sister Darling season 2. Because I already read most of the manga already. Because I wanted to see of how the animators actually did it this time around. Because oh my god, just seeing the transition like from going back to like Spy X Family, just seeing the transition in season 1 from how they did it from the manga. Ooh, Kaiju number 8 is cool. It's a cool one for sure. It is. I actually do enjoy it so far. Like, bruh. How much I got? 23 Dark Oak saplings. I think that's enough. Yeah, that's plenty. Now, I think it's gonna be time for me to at least get some. Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can at least get some. What's it called? Some clay. Oh yeah, Kaiju number 8. I've been enjoying it so far. But lately, when it comes to me talking about anime, I blank for a second of just kind of like I'm barely kind of comprehending the story a bit, and then it just kind of goes in and out. I always have to be kind of like rewatching just to see what did I did I forget, or what was it that I'm trying to explain, because I'd be just always forgetting, like bruh. Because I remember one story I tried to explain to a friend of mine, like when we were just talking about One Punch Man, especially season 1, because still, I will still claim that that one was a best introduction to anime for me. For me, I really enjoyed that one. Except for season 2. Season 2, I don't know. It didn't really sit right with me of how season 2 was a bit. but it was okay at best. That's the way I would just put it for season 2. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it in Minecraft, I haven't seen the pillagers in a while. No pillager attacks. What gives? Oh my god. The one thing I've just been kind of like having in the back of my mind as well recently is just I do want a physical collection. Like before, when I was like barely getting out of high school, I did want it initially like a game collection, but then I later soon realized like game collection is fine as a digital, since I rather just keep my games, and not only that, it's just kind of, I don't know, maybe not the best idea for me. But although having a physical collection of physical media, though, when it comes to like movies and TV shows, now that I don't mind, because I can at least like have a good collection of that stuff like laying around, and whatever, like there's no internet, I could just at least like pull up one of those CD discs and just have fun watching it with no issues. Like say if I'm dealing with like a storm, or even just like a power outage, I could just enjoy my favorite anime or even my favorite show while I just killed the time. That's why I've been hating a lot of the fact that when I saw over here in America, the one store that decided to start getting rid of physical media in general when it came to like DVDs and Blu-rays, that was Best Buy. That electronic store was, oh my god, that really just, it was kind of sad to see them go though. Like I remember the last thing I saw over there that was on sale for like for physical Blu-ray or DVD, it was actually Spy X Family. I was just like, wow, they got Spy X Family over here before they get rid of it? Pretty interesting. But now the only places I would mainly just get physical media now is either probably either eBay, or maybe even might even try Walmart though, to even get some old classic American movies I actually do enjoy. Because oh my god, the one movie I want to buy on Blu-ray so much, because I remember watching that so much as a kid, and I want to watch it every Christmas, every every so much of that time of year. Home Alone. I wanted to see if I get just Home Alone 1 and 2, just to have that for times that I'm just with friends and family, just to be able to watch Home Alone. And of course, the Polar Express. Those are so good movies. I kind of laughed though, like when I was playing Project Heartbeat, which is pretty much like a Project Diva dupe, and they had one of the songs playable to at least like try to beat it as a rhythm game. Home Alone is just part of Christmas by now. Yeah, it is. Like I remember I used to have like the old VHS tapes of Home Alone 1 and 2, but I don't know where they're at. And then not only that, I think my Home Alone 2 copy actually got damaged. I think it did actually got damaged. So, cuz I know my old VHS player actually does still work. So, I'm able to at least like watch old movies that way through my old CRT, which sometimes like whenever I'm just kind of like whenever I'm down to watch an older movie that's not even on any streaming platform, and if I have it on physical tape, I would just rather watch it on there, just to at least just kind of feel that old nostalgic vibe of just watching it to the old school big box TV. Especially, oh my god, I was able to actually watch one Dragon Ball movie that what was it called? It was I don't know. I don't know a single person who just won't put Home Alone into background, and they and do their stuff. I don't know. Oh my god, there's another movie that even my family, like, besides Home Alone or whatever, they would just put that in the background. There's another one. It's called A Christmas Story. That one, oh my god, that's an old American. That's an old American story right there. Oh my god, I love watching that one because of how dumb it is. I just hear the little kid just kind of like just having a temper tantrum, not wanting to just wear a warm coat because of the fact that he's just kind of like stuck in like a T posing or something. I'm just like, Padrecito, but at the same time, you need to stay warm, kid. That's all you had. That's all you had to stay warm. You do what you gotta do. An armadillo! I want one. I actually did see an armadillo one time when I was actually driving up to Georgia, ironically. And they're cute. I'm not gonna lie, they're very cute. The only things I don't like, well, actually, no, I don't mind them. Actually, I do like the possums though. Over here in my area, like the possums, yeah, they're cute and all, but they can be nasty at times. But it's so cute to me. It's just how they just like to play dead. I just see one in the back of my yard, and he's just kind of like, I'm just playing dead. And oh my god, there was this one time that this one possum, or I was gonna say the Spanish word for them, tacuache. When I saw one of the tacuaches like just walk up to my he was just walking up to my not driveway. It's like a sidewalk or like a concrete way, or whatever it was, like a pathway. He was just walking up towards where I'm at, and he didn't even notice me, and he was just kind of like just minding his own business until my dog showed up. Then he got scared. I need to find cables for new TVs so I could put my DVD player or my cassette tape player into movie. I mean, into moves. Yeah, cause I even had to purchase those like going on that topic, like for finding those cables, like from AV cables or even component cables to HDMI. I had to like because thankfully for my TV, I was lucky enough that it had that little adapter to be able to plug in like those AV cables or component cables to directly into the TV, but it had to be like one cable, one cable in, and then they would just bring out like three red, yellow, and white connectors. That would be like for me what I had. But I've always wanted to at least like I had a TV that had like the components connection because I found that those actually had more color than anything. And oh no, no, you don't. Yeah, he saw me. Hey, Dolphin, can you help me out here, please? Thank you. Nice. Ah, I'm getting dehydrated. Okay, yeah, I need to at least hydrate right now. There you go. Ah, perfect. How long is this effect gonna be? 4 minutes and oh man, I better go get some milk as soon as I get back because I have so many DVDs, just random kid stories or cassette tape stories, and I do really want to save those stuff. I don't blame you though, because I do want to save all of my physical media as well to at least like preserve them and to be able to at least watch them anytime I want to, which is pretty much what I want to do. Just have them for my own personal use. Never really distribute them to anyone else. Like, of course, that's pretty much like I know here in the United States it's kind of illegal to really distribute anything else to anyone. But as long as you're using it for personal use, it's fine. Which that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm just using it for personal use because I've already done so with a lot of my CDs that I already have, like, oh my god, I legit want to purchase like an old Apple iPod to at least put all my music on there and just put that iPod into my car, so that way whenever I decide to get rid of Spotify, I can at least just have a little MP3 player, just be just be playing like in my car. No, nope, you don't see me. You don't see me. That's the sound. Oh, Sandy sounds. That's what they're called. Interesting. I never knew that. Bruh. I never knew that. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and put the sand over here. I'm gonna see if I can at least collect more of the clay if I can. I could somewhat get it, but you know what? Not a good idea. Oh, that mining fatigue has ruined it for me. That's okay. Maybe one day. Maybe. I had some friends that actually suggested me to one time actually stream a game of Magic the Gathering, but it was just like, mm, I don't know. Like, I do love playing Magic the Gathering myself, but the thing is, I don't want there to be like any name drops or anything like that to just kind of accidentally be said like, "Oop, I said your name on stream." I don't want that. I don't want that to be out there publicly. So that's why I kind of like dismiss the idea because I'm like I'm scared of that happening because of the fact that there would be like times in the past that I would be streaming repo one time and one of my friends was so oblivious. I told him like, hey, don't say my name on stream, and he would just up and say it. I'm like, bruh, bruh. Like I don't necessarily blame him though because of the fact that they're new to this, but yeah. I completely understand on their part. Oh boy, please. I've been actually getting into like watching movies behind the scenes documentaries of just kind of like how movies are made, and there was this one show I was watching like from Netflix where it was just like the movies that made us, and I would just be watching like how Forrest Gump was made, Home Alone, Back to the Future, even Coming to America, which, oh my god, I actually love that movie so much. That movie was actually so sweet and funny. Okay, yeah, that's no way. Actually, do I have a? Yeah, I do kind of have a way up. It's just me losing some. Actually, I never been to this cave before. Oh, I'm already done with this. Okay, perfect. I didn't even know. Didn't even know. Well, it's possible. I swear. That saying that a friend of mine just said, like, well, it's possible. I don't know where he got that from. And then one time while we were just watching Digital Circus from Glitch Productions, bruh, that one time Pomni just straight up just says, well, it's possible. And we started laughing our asses off like, bruh, the saying that my friend will always say, it just ends up on that particular episode. I'm like, really? I cannot escape it. I can't escape it. Well, it's possible that I cannot escape it. It is possible indeed. Bruh. I never knew like for Home Alone, like when it was actually being made, it was made in some type of school, like abandoned school. that they would use because of the fact that the writer himself straight up just did not like using the studio, and he just kind of wanted to have a lot more freedom instead of just dealing with like studio notes or anything like that. Which that was a really interesting documentary. Which I want to actually watch more documentaries on other specific topics to really get a grasp of some things. And then I remember there was just one YouTube video that I can kind of relate, that it's just like what happened to the old YouTube of just like being able to just sit down and watch a video and enjoy it, and everything is just now short form content, which is like, it's true. I have to admit, it's so true that the attention span is so bad at times. And I believe that video got so much views, which that was just like, wow. Talking about a major problem that's already happening, and yet it gets viral that quick. Like, damn. I did enjoy like watching their videos, and then there was this other YouTuber I started watching right after watching them. Um, they also had a Forever World that it looked kind of cute, and also they actually showcased a texture pack that I want, a resource pack I wanted to use, that brings back the old textures and sounds of Minecraft from not only from the Xbox 360 days, including from the beta and alpha days, which I'm like, oh my god, I tried it for the first time. So good. It brought me back to nostalgia big time. I'm like, I can play this game forever like I used to back in the day. Because I miss those sounds so much. I miss them so much, of the fact that because I'm more of a nostalgic player that will just play with the old sounds, old textures. Just like right now, I'm actually playing with the old textures as of today. Because I don't know why I tried the newer resources on Minecraft. They're okay, but I did not like how the bricks look. The bricks of how they looked was just kind of, it looked like a smudgy mess. I didn't like it. I swear. But back on the topic of the whole like VHS tapes and videos and all that, like having, oh my god, my family has a good collection of them because of the fact that we took advantage of this one video store back in I think it was like 2006 when they were closing, and we bought a bunch of VHS tapes from there, and we still have those collections to this very day in like one cabinet, waiting for them to be all played. And I remember one specific oh my god, there was this one specific tape that I actually watched. I had Dragon Ball GT. Not only that, I even had one Dragon Ball movie that was about Trunks' story. And oh my god, I played that on my old big box TV. It looks so good. And I'm surprised. One other thing as well that I tried watching on the CRT TV, I tried watching Evangelion, which I hate the movie still, but Evangelion, like on the TV, especially like through the Xbox 360, which I never knew that Netflix actually still runs on the Xbox 360 to this very day. I'm like, what? For something that actually connects to the big box TV, it actually still works with Netflix of all things? Like, huh? I tried it. Oh my god, it looks so good. It actually looks so good. The visuals and everything of the whole anime. I'm just like, oh my god, if I had the chance, like, I would dare like have a whole collection of them and just put them on a flash drive, or even on a not even flash drive. Nah, no, I'm wrong on that. It's mainly like a DVD, like a DVD, or not not a Blu-ray unless could I hook up a Blu-ray player to my Xbox 360? I'm curious. Because if I can, that'd be kind of cool. All right. I'm gonna put all these over here, and this is full of stuff that needs to be put away. Perfect. Well, I knew a guy who stopped playing Minecraft just because it started to move forward and added new updates. Bruh. I mean, I get it. Like one of the main things I heard about, like someone was saying this, that Minecraft doesn't really feel the same as it was before, which it's totally valid. I 100% agree that it doesn't feel the same like with the newer updates and everything, especially with newer sounds and newer textures, but the game could still be modified to at least feel like the old game. And you get to still play it like however you like, and that's just pretty much how I'm just going at it. I just play however I feel like, and I just have fun. I did not mean to put the. That's funny. This is probably gonna be about a lot, but yeah, it's totally valid. Like for someone who doesn't feel like Minecraft doesn't feel the same and doesn't really want to play it, I totally get it, because there was at one point like in 2018 I stopped playing Minecraft for a while because it just kind of got boring for a bit, and then after that I started to replay it again after when I was seeing some YouTubers actually started playing it, which was I remember it was the what was the SMP called? I forgot what was it called. It was back in 2019. I know that. Uh, but they had a bunch of streamers actually get on it during that time within like a small friend group, and it just grew tremendously. Like, damn. Uh, it, it was SMP Live. That was the one. It was SMP Live. I remember now. Those actually take me back to those days. I can't even do anything on those. That's fun. Mm, here we go. Perfect. I bet. Let me go ahead and put this like over here. And do I even have enough to even technically I do, but not really. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out and ill this. You know what? Cook it in that, so that way it's just it ain't being put to waste. Oh man, that the SMP Live, that was like with Jay Schlatt, Science of Coles, Ted Neverson, and many others. Those are the ones that really got me back into playing the game again. And I remember when PewDiePie actually started playing Minecraft again, that really surprised me. I'm like, what? He's back at it again in the game? Like, what? It really surprised me during that time. I was just like, okay then, wow. And so I started playing the game again, like right around when I was barely like a junior or senior. Yeah, I was a senior in high school. And I had a couple friends of mine during that time that wanted me in their Minecraft server just to add more people in. I'm like, sure, I'll join. And all I would just do was just do stupid things, and that's when I had learned about the drowns existing in the game, and I'm just like, what are these guys? And the drowns just kind of scared me a bit. I'm just kind of like, what are you? You look cool, and at the same time, you look scary. You look scary looking. Did I even remove that one? Yeah, I did. Okay. Ooh, another one. Heck yeah. Let me go and see what I can start with the design with the. Oh, join night. Okay. Fun. Night, 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 night. 19 night. All right, let me go ahead and see of how the. How am I gonna do this for the over there? Because now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should actually have this like a straight through path. Yes, have it as a straight through path. I would actually love that. Like almost like an overpass or whatever it's called. Let me see if there's any pillars in the way though. Are there any pillars in the way? Yes, there is. There is one. Actually, it's gonna be right here. Actually, that's not gonna be a problem. Like, yeah. I mean, it would have been kind of cool if I would. Actually, I could kind of move it a little more this way to kind of even it. I could. I could do that. Or change it up to where it's actually right here and it matches up with that area. That would even be better. You know what? I'm gonna probably do that instead. Okay, now the horse staple. How am I gonna do it with these guys? I have a bunch of leads, so I have no problems of how these guys will stay. Um, I need to at least terraform this area a bit, just kind of level it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and move my actual horse somewhere. Don't worry, buddy. I'm actually gonna put you on my bridge. Actually, I'm gonna put you on my bridge. Same goes with the. Oh, better yet, I should probably go get the leads. Yeah, I should probably go get them. Which real quick before anything, I'm gonna make a little detour to at least start planting the dark oak, so that way I can at least like start having some dark oak wood. And why are you here? I think I'm just gonna put him right here. Yeah, put him right here. A great detour. I might put slabs there. I don't know. This is kind of bothering me a bit. I need to have slabs just to kind of cover that up. Kind of like it's kind of like showing it's a little exposed spot to where it's just kind of like, yeah, I'm exposed to any element that I could easily rot away. That's where it kind of screams at me. What the? Okay. Perfect. Okay. Actually, real quick. Since that one's already almost complete, because I already made the little changes to the butcher shop, and that's done. The windmill. I'm kind of curious on that, but for now, let's focus on this. Start. All right. Now we're starting on the horse staple. Here are the leads. I need them right now, and I think I'm good for that part. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these away, and I'm gonna take some dirt with me because we are gonna be terraforming that area in particular. So Okay, let's do these. Let's do these. Huh? There you go. Hmm. Hi, donkey. Let's go. Donkey! Ow! Donkey! What are you doing? Bruh. You didn't have to do it like that. I just want to ride around in my little donkey sometimes. Like, just ride around, ride along with him. Just kind of like go to places that, that's why I want to kind of build bridges and build little towns somewhere. Like, somewhere out there to kind of like, make it easy to at least, like, have some place to actually ride my donkey around while I'm actually collecting some stuff. Alright, this guy's gonna go right here. Hmm. I wish I could have the horse stable here, but sadly I already built way too much, and I might actually move them somewhere else eventually. That this may become my actual house, which it technically is. Hmm. There we go. Nice skeleton horses. They're cute. Alright, let's go. Oh, hey yourself. Hmm. Actually, that tree's gonna have to go. Yeah, that tree's gonna have to go big time. So I might try to see if I can make it either sideways or not sideways. Either facing north or actually, where's north? North is this. No, that's yeah, that's west. So north is that way. I might fall asleep on stream again. That's okay. We're just here having a cozy vibe. That's all we're just doing. All right. I did not mean to break that with an axe. Are you kidding me? Let's see. Um, make it more a little bit outward and add this one to kind of like, although it's gonna look a little unnatural to kind of like make it look more uniform. But to be honest, I think I'm gonna be okay with that. Actually, would it be best to raise this up? You know what? I might actually have to raise it up a bit. After all the hard work I did for this little area. Oh my god, there goes my tracker again. Are you kidding me? It died. Oh, no, it's not dying. It's a low battery. Bruh. So don't mind me if I probably die soon, but the prank uh I can't read that word. I'm sorry. Every build of yours. Thank you though. I think I'm just gonna see if I can level this up a bit. Kinda like actually, was this actually leveled to begin with? No, actually not even one bit. Okay, so I might just end up just there we go. Now my tracker's back on. Ugh, stupid thing. This is fortune. That's fine. I might actually try to see if I can just at least like fix this a bit if I can. So that tells me I'm gonna have to go back to my little area to actually get some more bricks, but that's okay. As long as I'm able to at least like get this build actually kind of decent, which I love this to be kind of like lower down, but I think I might have to actually raise it up a bit to at least have a little room for the horses, but that's okay. As long as they're support supporting. Oh jeez, I can't really type again. That's okay. That's okay. Oh my god, I cannot even be placing these torches at times, bruh. Um. Okay, as long as yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get to some more dirt, and not only that, but even more bricks. This tree's gonna have to be chopped down. Yeah, I'm getting some more bricks and dirt. Okay. Um. I remember one horse stable I made back in like 5 years ago, and I was actually talking about this a bit yesterday. That 5 years ago, and I made this one stable that looked like this one storage house that I had made from another YouTube video that I had watched. Which this one, I mean, the current house that I have, I did not even use any YouTube videos at all since I felt this time around, like when I started this Forever World, was I felt that it needed to be like my own instead of it just being like something that someone else had already made. So I wanted to at least like have a bit of creativity right there. Like try something out to see if it works. And if it doesn't, at least try to make some changes over time, which so far has been doing pretty good. And I've been surprised by it. And the bridge was the major project I actually first started, and I actually love this bridge so much because I remember my old base was initially right here, which I'll probably have. I do have actual video footage of that actually somewhere in my desktop. I'll probably find it later, but yeah, it was a lot of fun of just actually wanting to actually build an actual base here. And I remember when I first started off with that small little base I had there. Um, I started off with just start building like a little pen for the animals, which was mainly for the cows and sheeps, and they were kind of over here, and then my chickens were straight up right here. It's like yeah, my little chickens, they just kept me up all night, and now they keep me up all the time again when I just moved over here. Like, bruh. Oh, did not mean to do that. Which is he actually gonna look good? I need to see if it actually looks good first. Um, would it though? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some more dirt again. That's okay. Yeah, like that. Kind of like going in like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm already out. I want to see how this would look. I actually don't mind actually messing with my pickaxe durability right now, just to kind of like see how this is gonna look if I decide to go with this level. Because I'm thinking about actually raising it up one more time just to see how it would look. Because I might just leave this as it is. Yeah, I might leave this as it is. I actually like this a little bit better. Yeah, I like it. Heck yeah. Put that right there and put these two in the middle and also these two right here. So these are supposed to go somewhere else as well. I think that still looks fine. Yeah, this is actually pretty. Ooh, but this right here, I would like to at least raise this area up a bit, though. Maybe. Oh, my time to harvest. I remember one online friend had told me just a while back when I started this Forever World. He had told me like, "Hey, why don't you try a hardcore mode and try making that your Forever World?" I'm like, first off, dude, never suggest that again because I'm like, I don't want to lose my worlds at all because of the fact that if I die, I don't have access to them. Like, yeah, I do have access to them in spectator mode, but it's like I want to at least like play as long as I like, and I want to actually do some setting changes to where for this game alone, I want to make it like an instant respawn to where it's just like almost like you had a bad dream, but you do not get to keep your stuff of like what's it called? Because I do be seeing some of those videos where there was this one dude like flying his Elytra and he just crashed into a mountain and it almost looked like he had a bad nightmare, but he kept all of his inventory, which I did kind of like that. But the only part is like if I were to do like the instant respawn to make it look like I had a nightmare, I rather have it to where I don't have my inventory, which it does remove the actual aspect of just like, but you actually did die there. That's just kind of what I wanted though. This song! Oh my god, Wind Waker, bruh. Okay, best Nintendo Zelda game of all time when it comes to OST. I love Wind Waker, bruh. I was actually playing that back in June. I actually want to finish that game. It's so. I love how cartoonish it looks. It looks so cute. Because I remember I was playing the Nintendo DS game version of it, which was a Phantom Hourglass. I enjoy playing that one, and I want to finish that game, but I need to first play Wind Waker since it is a sequel to that game, and then try to see if I can at least like play Spirit Tracks. I swear, I do have a GameCube. I actually do not have the game, but I have it on my Wii U. Which, funny enough, though, when I purchased my Wii U back in 2015, I kind of did regret buying it because of the fact that I kind of wish I actually purchased a PS4 instead at the time. And I know I actually would have had a lot of fun on my PS4 at that time because of the fact that what's it called? I think Kingdom Hearts yeah, I think Kingdom Hearts like their remix releases for 1.5 and 2.5 had came out for that time, and I wanted to play it so bad. Which I got to play like around 2022, and I finished Kingdom Hearts 1 finally for the first time. And same thing with Kingdom Hearts 2, which oh my god, Kingdom Hearts 2 so much fun. I actually played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 actually as a kid growing up on my PlayStation 2, and oh my god, there was one part of the game that I would always be stuck at, and I would be so mad at myself for getting stuck at that point of the game. And it was to the point that it was at I don't want to mispronounce it because it's gonna sound like a slur if I'm just saying it. Ugh. All I'm just gonna say is it was in Aladdin's world of where I got stuck in that game. That's why I got stuck initially, and then not only that, the main reason why, like the first reason I actually got stuck in that game in particular, because my game would actually crash on the PlayStation 2 because my game was so scratched up, it was so scuffed, and then we had purchased another copy of that game, and I tried playing that part, and I got stuck in that game, not because it crashed this time, but because of the what? Sharpness 3, Punch 2, Quick Charge 2, and Unbreaking 3. What is this book? Impaling 5? What? What is this game that just straight up just does this? Bruh. Oh man, cause I miss playing Kingdom Hearts. I would be down to play it again. Because as of right now, the current Kingdom Hearts game I was actually playing last year, and I still have yet to finish it, which the game actually does kind of get me mad. Which I wouldn't even mind streaming it, but the only thing is I need to be careful of the cutscenes and here and there, which I would have to remove the VODs though whenever I would play, well, stream the game, because it is a copyrighted material. So I wouldn't mind playing it just for fun again, and of course, me getting pissed off of the fact of that things ain't going my way in the game. That I'm just like, are you absolutely kidding me? I'm trying to do what I want to do in this game, and the game's just like, nah, nah. You don't need to, buddy. I hate the card system in that game of just how you attack. It's just like, I pull a card. This is what you get, bruh. I'm here to play Kingdom Hearts. I'm not here to play Magic the Gathering or even the Pokemon trading card game. Like, come on. I just want to be attack, 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 attack. Like, press the attack button. Like, beep, boop, boop. I dodge, I attack, I fly, whatever. That's all I want to do. But the game is just pretty much like, nah. You got to do the card system. Sorry, buddy. Why? I think if I were to remember, like, from my childhood though, like if I think really hard for one specific game I remember playing, but I never finished it, and I'm thinking about probably trying to see if I can finish it on its later version, or maybe try to finish it on my Nintendo 64. Is Rayman 2. Rayman 2. I absolutely loved playing that game back in the day. I don't remember how far I got into that game, but it was pretty interesting. I really enjoyed it. And there was another one as well. Not Perfect Dark. I didn't even have Perfect Dark to begin with. I had Turok 2 though. That one was an interesting game, but oh my god, it was so tedious of using the C buttons as the way to move. Oh, no, it wasn't the way to move. What was it called? It was like the way you would kind of look around. That's what it was. I'm just like, I am so tempted to just plug in a plug in a controller, like a GameCube controller, into my N64. Okay, to just play the game properly because it felt so wonky. I was just trying to play the game. I'm like, bruh, I can't even play this game correctly. Like, what? All right, I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be right back. BRB. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Um, Actually, I want to see. Ooh, better yet, do have this one actually kind of like this to make it look like it's a part of a town. Actually, um, kinda like that. Just kind of have this like right here. Now that I'm seeing this right now, it'd be kind of cool. Better yet, yeah, do raise it up now. Now I'm thinking about it, it may be best to raise it up a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna raise it up one more time. I'm not really thinking about this. I'm like, yeah, maybe actually do raise it up one more time. And then not only that, I want to do a little change real quick. So that means this tree has to go. That's okay. It wasn't meant to be, sadly. Maybe it'll be replanted there. Who knows? Let me go ahead and get some more dirt. Dirt. Oh, wait a minute, lodestone. That's right. I need to put this back in my I need to go put this away. And then plus, kind of curious what enchantment I can get right now. I am kind of curious, which I got about 12 lodestone already at this point. Holy crap. What day is it in my Forever World? Day 709. 365. Let's do my brain don't work like that right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold up. I feel so stupid using a calculator right now. 730. So you mean to tell me I'm almost reaching 2 years in this world, technically in Minecraft days. What? Okay, I do need to actually make a sword for that specific one, because I would not mind actually making that for a specific spawner that I have. Like, sure, I don't mind, but eventually, that'll happen. So put that right there, and I'm going to collect all these, which I only got 6 hours of sleep. Fun. Even though before I was able to get at least like I think like 8. I don't know. With me recently, my sleep schedule has been fluctuating a lot. Like goes like in and out, going like okay, I'll be sleeping like at so and so time that it just be random. I'm just like, I just wanna sleep. Please let me sleep, body. And my body's just like, no, you'll think about something else. Like it'd be that one meme that is just like, hey, you're trying to sleep? Yes. Good. Here's something to think about. You actual dog of a person. My own brain just betrays me like that. I'm like, are you kidding me? You're gonna be like this right now with me, brain. All I wanna do is just sleep. Please, let me sleep. Brain's like, no. You stay up a little longer because you gotta actually find out what's going on. And where's the stone cutter? There it is. Okay, I was like, I was about to just be kind of losing a little bit. Like, okay, where did I put that stone cutter first off? Because I would have been like, excuse me, there. Where did I put that? And another thing, why hasn't the wandering trader actually gone by? Now it's been a long time since he actually came by. He would used to just show up so often. No palos en the Ganan. That one, that one video. I love that one. Mm, no. Okay, I was like, who pinged me for a moment there? I was kind of curious. Okay, I was kind of curious on that. Like, huh? Hmm. Okay. Hmm. If I were to actually just make this into like, I don't know, what could I make? How could I even do this for the horse staple? Because I kind of want to make like a little shade area here for the horses, like maybe, and then also have this area like for my maybe for the horses as well. Like for the skeleton horses, it'll be displayed right here, and then my main horses and donkey will also be right here because I want to take my donkey out, like when I'm just exploring and just store all my stuff there with my donkey. Because I mean, elytras are cool. I'm gonna be honest, elytras are the coolest thing to have, but I don't know. It feels kind of lazy to me. Of just kind of like you're losing the purpose of just what a donkey is kind of meant to do, and then not only that, what's it called? The new gas. I actually do want to find a new gas. They're so cute. Oh, I want one so bad. So honestly, I'm just gonna treat those things like they're little helicopters. So I'm gonna have like a little landing station for them, just to be able to kind of like land them whenever I can, and then just I don't know. That's gonna be interesting of what I could do with them. Like I'll have to really think that through big time. Um, I think I know what I'm gonna do with this one actually. Instead, I want to see real quick if I could leave this one as just regular blocks. But what if I could actually have these as slabs right here? Yeah, try this. That looks so good. That actually looks kind of good. I like it. Then you know what? Oh my god, I'm actually gonna do this instead. Give me 16 and 36. That should be somewhat enough. Bruh, this looks so good. Like with how it just kind of sinks in a bit. I'm gonna at least put 4 of them in here. This should be enough. One more. Yeah, yeah, one more. Um, for so far for how it looks really good. Like, bruh. Okay, I'm probably gonna make this into slabs at this point, which I might check if I actually do have some slabs like over there with the I'm gonna go ahead and put all these right here. I'm gonna go see if I actually do have some slabs real quick from the storage room, because if I do have some slabs, I don't have to make them. I don't have to make them. Let's go. I think I might have to make some. Actually, I'm just gonna go straight to the storage room and just sleep in there for the night. Yeah, I'll do that. Um. Okay. Let's see. I got about 42, so that means we need about 42 slabs of the cobblestone. So we could actually make some. Potentially. I know we're gonna have to make some big time, but that's okay. Here they are. Actually, no, we don't even have some, so we kind of do have to make them. Okay, so that means take about half of this and just make what we actually need. So we should be set from that. Should be. Excuse me. So half of that should equal to the amount that we actually need. And I want to see if it actually is good. Like maybe. And I'll be right back. I'm actually getting a phone call real quick. I'll be right back. BRB. All right, I'm back. Stream is gonna be cut short, sadly, because of the fact that I'm gonna be going out and eat. Not unless I'll probably leave the stream on and just let it do its. I don't know, because I'm actually gonna go out and eat with my mom, and I knew I forgotten something. I had completely forgotten about my dirt, and this looks good. I actually like this, bruh. Actually, having it like that would be even better. Like, this is good. Don't get me wrong, this is really good. But the one main issue that I kind of have against this method is just no ways to put torches. So I kind of have to kind of do something like this. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But it's whatevs. Oh, put this right here. Okay. I'm gonna be quick with this one because I want to finish that up before I go into intermediate for at least like an hour. Because I kind of do want to continue on with this. Because I am gonna stop streaming like for at least 1 hour. I will be back because I'm down to actually finish this build though. I may stay up to like about 3 or 4 more hours, so I don't mind. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, let me go ahead and put this back. I need to at least put some of these back and also get some. I just cannot believe with these, man. Let me go ahead and get some dirt. I just want to finish the terraforming before my mom calls me to at least get going. Not gonna lie though, like the one restaurant I remember going, like this one American establishment called Chili's, and I remember as a kid there was this one waiter that was so like, bruh, he was actually kind of chill because I remember he would used to like show a bunch of the kiddos like a bunch of magic tricks, and even show me a bunch of magic tricks as well. That I don't know, it was kind of engaging. Like as a kid, like you would just see a waiter kind of do like a little magic gift, like not magic gift, like a magic trick, like in front of you, and you're just kind of like just amazed or blown away by your eyes, like what, like what? I was just so, I was so filled with bliss back then, but it was actually amazing. I actually enjoyed during those times. Like I don't remember which specific restaurant was this located at, but I do know it was at like a Chili's. It was a lot of fun, and oh my god, the main thing I miss from Chili's so much is their bottomless soup and salad. Chili's, if you're listening, please bring that back. I actually missed that. I love eating your chicken Caesar. Well, your not chicken. Your Caesar salad, and a lot as well as just having the what is it called? As well as having the mm, oh my god, I remember that it would be a bunch of soups that we would get, like me and my brother would get, and even my mom, that we had about like oh my god. I don't blame him for getting rid of it, but it's like I want it back because my only way of getting the soups now is just straight up for the 3 for Me deals that they have over there at Chili's. It's just yeah. Which ironically I am gonna go eat at Chili's tonight. So fun. I'm actually probably gonna get myself like a chicken sandwich or something because I'm not in the mood of eating red meat, but for the for chicken, maybe. I'd be getting the chicken. Chicken. That's weird. Uh, actually check out my phone real quick on something, and no, nothing really. All right. Let me see what else could I make, cause I kind of want this to start about maybe right here, maybe that high, or should I do stone walls? Actually, stone walls would be even better. Yeah, let me try that. Yeah, let's try stone walls because I kind of wanted to kind of like go like how that one village kind of like had it. I should probably go and get some scaffolding in my base right now. But I'm not gonna listen. I'm probably gonna be doing this real quick just to kind of ooh, maybe I might change that though. I don't know. Looks kind of too generic. I don't know. That kind of does look too generic for me, for my taste of what I actually want. I don't know. Let me see if it goes the way I want it to. I need to see this for myself. Because if I did not like this, I might just. No, I'm not liking this. No. I'm gonna remove that. I think what I might just do instead, like a slope. I think I'm more or less gonna try to go for like a curve or something. Ooh, better yet. Dark oak. Dark oak with spruce. Like, oh my god, if they're able to at least allow us to have like slabs of like logs, that'd be kind of cool though. That'd be kind of cool, but at the same time, I can understand like it would look kind of off of just kind of like. But then again, it can make it look like it's right side up, and then on the underside, it's just kind of like the other way. So I don't know. Maybe I kind of want that though. That napkin just scared the hell out of me. I'm like, why are you moving on your own? I have a bunch of napkins in my room just in case if I need to clean something up. um, do I have any walls? I thought I had walls. There has to be. I don't know. I'm just kind of curious on that, and I forgot to mention to my Twitter that I'm like, bruh. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay for today. Maybe I'll just post it on the Twitter later when I come back on, cause I need to. Mm, okay, I have a bunch of dark oak, so let me take a look at how the wood looks. since I am not gonna want some of the spruce. What is it called? Obsidian. Ugh. Ah. Okay. Um. Let me go and see. Like. Oh yeah, I can put them in here. Okay. So how does this look? That looks good. Okay, I want that. I actually do want that. So what if I use that for like okay, I'm gonna have to steal like the crafting table from the butcher shop. My pronunciation is so utter crap right now, and I feel like I because I looked back at my vods earlier today, and even including yesterday, but I still forget of how much I sound like I have a speech impediment, which I kind of do. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. For someone who's still in their mid 20s, yeah. Actually, how would it look with the dark oak? Would it even be smart to go with that method? It's too dark. No, it's too dark. Oh, I mean, it would look kind of cool though, but I might have to go with spruce. It's too dark. Okay. Um, not giving up yet. I am not giving up yet. Let's see. I'm gonna put the stuff in here. This is not supposed to go in here. It's supposed to go back over here. All right, give me the spruce planks. This looks like it can work because it's not too dark, but it may actually match the color tone with the oak log. It may actually match with it. I may like it. Who knows? Actually, I'm curious if I can get some Savannah saplings as well to at least like try that out. But at the same time, like ever since I saw some someone else's Forever World, like I saw about at least two or three of them, and I kind of do want to like I kind of want this Forever World to be more or less like okay, that is actually decent. I like that now. That actually does matches with that. Okay, yeah, that matches with that. Um, I hate my brain right now. I think I have slabs. I could be mistaken, but if I don't, I am gonna be so mad at myself. Oh my god. I am just prolonging this. I'm prolonging it. Bruh. Why am I prolonging this? Like, bruh. Like, are you kidding me? The more I do this, the more I just kind of prolong whatever I'm just trying to do, and I only have just that, and I'll just take the stairs as well while I'm at it. Like, why not? And not only that, I might as well just bring, and I got nothing left. So you know what? I just take a dang stack. Yeah, why not? Okay. My mom should be home by any minute at this point. Oh my goodness, this is gonna cut it close a bit. But that's okay. Um, shoot. How am I gonna do this? Like, okay, I don't mind actually cutting down this tree though, because of the fact that it may get in the way. Which, I wish I had my shears. Oh well, I could probably get more of the leaves later. But right now, let's see if I can at least try something with these real quick before anything. Oh my god. Wait, what if I do that and just have the oak logs kind of like yes! Holy shit! Yes, like that. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. But that's a little too early because there's a reason why I don't want that to be like that a little too early. So the way I'm gonna see if I can do this right now that I'm seeing this now, I kind of wanted to reach all the way back here. So I'm gonna see if yeah. So boop 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 boop. There we go. We got a good amount, and that's good enough. And then we start from here. I like this already. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. I did not mean for that to be the case, but that's okay. This looks nice, and I think it's gonna go one by one at this point because this is. Oh no, I don't like this one being too elongated. Nah, am I even saying the right word? Hold up. Kind of. Yeah, I'm kind of saying the right word. Yeah. Okay. So the way I'm gonna actually have this fixed up right now, because of the fact that this is a little too long. I don't like how this is long, but that's okay. It can be fixed. I don't know. The spruce is gonna look out of place, though. I'm not gonna lie on that. It will look out of place, though, for one main reason. It's not like the actual area, which is what I wanted to kind of match. But honestly, I think that's okay. I'm gonna let that slide, though. I'm gonna use the dirt to at least like reach up there. I can't even reach up there, bruh. There you go. Uh, come on. I remember I wanted to at least like put some glass on there, but sadly I can't because of the fact of the what's it called? Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that. Have it by two, and then the other one's gonna be just straight up just by one. Yeah, like that. I like that. Yes. And then just kind of close it off with this. Heck yeah. Let's see. Mm, if I had some accents here, maybe, but I might have to shorten this one a bit because I don't know. This is a little too big now. I just want to make a cute one, but this is a little too big. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put that right here and also grab all this. Um, let's see. Because if I do it like this, oh my god, no. Where? Yeah, something like that. And then not only that, have it to where it's just yes. Okay. This looks good. Although I kind of want to put like yeah. This looks okay. Like although I would rather have it like down here. Yeah, like right there. And see if I can at least like remove that part. Yes. I like this. Okay. Now this is actually something I'm starting to like. I really am starting to like this. And I can leave that alone cuz that does oh my god, that actually looks nice to make it look like that. It's just going a bit down. Like, bruh, that actually does look nice. Although I might want to actually have it up to right there, but I want to look like this. So okay, this looks good. You just kind of lose this part right here, which honestly I could just easily fix that. Yeah, that could easily be fixed. Just put this right here, and then just gonna do the same on this side. It's okay. Where's it at? Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna put the rest like right here. Let's go ahead and make some more. That looks really good. But the design, I thought it was gonna look kind of iffy, but there's only one thing that's just missing from this. So I don't know. There's something missing from this. Yeah, I like that. I might just add something like stone or something like on the sides like this. So this is just a placeholder of what I would like to do. Oh my god, no, I don't like that at all. But for now, it's a placeholder. Honestly, that is okay. I kind of do want to put stones as like accents of just like what's it called? Make it look like that like it's got some streaks going at it. That looks real nice. That's what I kind of want for it. Like maybe was when I asked the teacher a question and they start yelling at me, but I know ChatGPT would never have treated me that way, bruh. I mean, if you ask a stupid question, I mean, I don't blame the teacher. I'm just saying. Um, see how this would work though, because I kind of want to match the stones like right here to this one. I do kind of want to, but I don't know. More than anything, this doesn't even look like a horse staple at all. This looks more of a like a tarp or tent at this point. Not even tent. What is it called? I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, buddy. What you mad about? What you mad about? Too bad. You didn't win the fight. I don't know. It's just doesn't look right to me as a horse stable. Which I want to actually look for reference photos I can find that I can make up of. Let me see if I can. Hold up. Yeah, let me search it up real quick on Google. Reference photos for horse staple. I want to see some Minecraft builds that had. Now, see, that's an. Oh my god, this one I just found, it looked exactly like this one, but the difference is I'm seeing here, it's not like a whole slope. Like, no wonder why I thought of it as a slope before, because of the fact that it reminded me so much of another building that I saw in my local area that used to look like that. And I think I gotta go, guys. My ride is here to go eat out of the restaurant, so I'll be back later, guys.